Yeah, so news came out that Ben Shalom said that Ben Whittaker, known as Whittaker by some out there, has said that he'll be returning in March, late March, most likely April, late March, but I'm thinking more so April because we don't have an opponent. Should be a rematch that should be happening. Should be a guaranteed rematch that should be going on right now. No tune-ups, none of that. Should be a guaranteed straight into a rematch. That's what should be going on. But he also said that Frazer Clarke could also be returning against someone. We don't know yet for sure. I'm hearing that Frazer Clarke is a huge option for a fight. They're not really too much worried about the things that happened recently as far as his fight. They looking at it as just a, situation where he got caught with something bad, and everything went left. But as far as Whittaker, he's gonna have to be able to bounce back. Now, as we've seen, he had an ankle injury, and he was standing on his ankle and everything else less than 24 hours after the fight. So is it to say that the injury was just bad enough to the point where he got to be out this long? Most likely not. That fight was in what, September? We're in December right now. Yeah, it's time to get things rolling. So he definitely has to get in the ring in April, especially if he wants his career to keep rolling and going through. He's not a young prospect. He's a fairly older prospect and needs to get things done immediately. And because Liam Cameron needs his opportunity in the ring. Man has fought a lot of things and demons out here to get to where he's at. So that opportunity needs to be granted to him because he earned it. And not only did he earn it, but he flourished in that opportunity. And in my eyes, he was taken away from a victory that he should have got, a career-changing victory that should have been made. But if he doesn't, but I'm not going to forget that his opportunity hasn't been granted as far as a rematch or anything like that. The news should be, if he was knocked out, the news would be all over the place. So that news of this fight should also be in rotation, because there's a lot of fights coming on in the UK this year coming up. And then this Misfits fight is not only gonna make things go even better, but he has to be able to jump in the ring with this guy, man. I mean, if Whittaker doesn't get in the ring with Cameron and he just jumps in there and gets to showboating again, and I don't really call it showboating because, he does his thing. Obviously, he took Cameron very serious because he tried to do like some little showboat thing, but after that, he realized he's in the ring with a real deal boxer, a real contender. Not somebody's, not Lyndon Arthur's leftovers or anything else. He was in there with a real deal boxer. And Lyndon Arthur's not a bad boxer either. A lot of people got to realize that. And I hope Whittaker does realize that. And Whittaker has a lot of skills, but his preparation was lacking extremely. He was exhausted by the third or fourth round. Like, a lot of this stuff plays into who you fight and who you're built into. But being extremely tired by the third or fourth round, that's a bad thing, buddy.